So just recently I was playing Spider-Man Miles Morales on stream, and I couldn't figure out how to view my achievements. For context, I have the Epic Games version of the game, and I just could not seem to figure out how the fuck to view my achievements. I was getting them because they were showing up in the top corner, and they apparently do exist, but I just could not find how to view them on Epic Games. So naturally, I searched it up and clicked on the first response, which happened to be a Reddit post, and I noticed something peculiar. I cannot look at it because the page has gone private. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, the Reddit blackout. So what's been happening is apparently Reddit's made some changes that a lot of people on Reddit do not like and do not support. So in protest, they have all gone dark, basically. So a bunch of subreddits basically just went private recently, and you are unable to view them unless you were already within those Reddits beforehand. So I've pulled up an article here, and it says Reddit communities go dark in protest after third-party app charges. Thousands of subreddits have become private after plans to charge other companies to access data. So basically, from my understanding, what's happened is there are some third-party apps that people use for Reddit. Not everyone uses the actual Reddit app on mobile devices. Some other people like to use browsers for that. And when you like, for example, Safari on mobiles, like on iOS devices, if you were to use Safari and go to Reddit, you can't view Reddit. You have to download the app. It will redirect you to the app no matter what. So some people have downloaded other browsers so that they don't have to install a Reddit app. They can just have everything in one place, basically, right? So yeah, and Reddit's response to those applications that you use to browse Reddit were just to straight up charge them. So if they wanted to make apps that you can browse Reddit with, that you would have to pay Reddit, basically. And apparently they were asking for a lot of money, so a lot of these apps have just been deleted. They're just gone now. So a large amount of people who use Reddit just are not able to use it anymore because the main way that they used it is no longer available. So in protest, as you see here, some of the largest communities on Reddit will lock their doors in protest at the social news site's decisions to try and monetize access to its data. More than 3,000 subreddits have joined the protest and will go private on Monday, preventing anyone outside of the community from seeing their posts. So this has already happened. Like I said the other day on the stream, I was trying to look for fucking information on Miles Morales, was not able to do so because the Reddits have gone private. And I'm not blaming the Reddit communities for doing this. It makes sense they're doing it in protest, but it is pretty interesting to see, and it, I'm sure, is affecting a lot of people because we are unable to check out the Reddit stuff. Like, it's just impossible to get to those Reddits unless you were already within those communities. The Reddit corpus of data is really valuable, Steve Huffman, founder and chief executive of Reddit, told the New York Times in April, but we don't need to give all that value to some of the largest companies in the world for free. So yeah, basically the reason this happened is because they wanted to charge for the data rather than just giving it to those companies for free, which, I mean, could be reasonable until you look at the fact that they are charging so fucking much, like, for them to be able to use this data. It is a lot of fucking money. So yeah, because of this, some of the largest Reddit communities have just been, they're just no longer accessible. They're all private. So like it says here, forums such as Today I Learned, r/funny, and r/gaming, with more than 30 million subscribers apiece, have signed to join the campaign. So there is a lot of Reddits that have been affected by this. Like, one of them was the Epic Games Store Reddit. One of them was, I believe, the Call of Duty Reddit. Just a bunch of, like, Reddits that a lot of people view but aren't subscribed to, just are basically gone from those people. Those people can no longer access them. And it's all because of this this protest that's happening. Because Reddit decided to charge a lot of money for their data, basically, and just they're not letting up on it, basically, it seems. So yeah, if you guys have been wondering why you haven't been able to access Reddit and you haven't been able to, like, get some info that you might fucking need, that's why, because Reddit is currently dark. So yeah, some people are saying that this could be the beginning of the end of Reddit, but I doubt it, honestly. Reddit has been around for a very long time and I don't really see it going anywhere, but this is certainly an interesting situation that has happened. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.